Welcome to a preview of Retro Imperfections, little YouTube channel that I'm slowly working on. Of course, it's just going on my personal channel, but that's not important now. Anyways, what you see before me are my things that I have that I have acquired for the project of the PCjr. This little project I'd like to call polishing a turd, because, well, le turd, le polish. Yeah, so basically what I plan on doing here is, this is a IBM PCjr from 1985, 1 year older than I am. This is the revision with the newer membrane keyboard as opposed to the weird chiclet foam key thingy. It's running at a whopping, I don't remember megahertz, I think like 2.7? Whatever, it's at the bottom, it's at the top of the screen. We'll see it there. So my plan is to double or quadruple that, I'm not sure. But I'm going to try to get it to run at 8 megahertz. I have a 16 megahertz CPU here. This is a NEC V20, which is a drop-in replacement for 8088, which is what this currently runs. Then I'm going to add some RAM to it. This will also act as a BIOS overlay, which will enable large hard drive support, as well as mapping some of the RAM to the video buffer to make that, like a video frame buffer to make that run faster. And I'm also going to get a Tandy video mod chip and a PC Sprint mod chip to help make the CPU and the video a little bit more compatible with older PC games than normal. The main thing I want to try to get to run on this is most of the Tandy 1000 games, which I should be able to do because they're somewhat similar in hardware. The other thing I want to try to run is the demo 8088 miles per hour. I don't know if you've ever seen that one. It's a pretty neat little demo, and hopefully I can get that to work. I might actually be able to get that to work tonight, but we'll see. Let's do this one stage at a time. First things first, we need to get done a little thing I like to do, a little tradition that we at Retro Imperfections like to call Will It Explode? Basically, we just turn it on. If it turns on, then it didn't explode. If it doesn't turn on, well, we call it exploding, but it didn't actually explode. Although sometimes, if you're really unlucky, it does. There's like sparks. Sometimes fire. That's rare. More often, magic smoke gets let out. That's considered a boom. So let's get this done. So right now, it's in its stock configuration with 128K memory expansion inside, a 128K module right here. So it has a total of 256. Like 396 or something like that. I don't know. We'll see it. It'll count on if it turns on. And then this one is the parallel port. I also bought a brand new joystick for like 50 bucks off eBay. That was pretty cheap. But yeah. And a GoTech emulator, although I bought the wrong color. I'll probably, because I forgot that this is black. So I'll probably buy a black one. Or maybe just leave it gray. You'll see in a later video. Alrighty, let's hook the sucker in. This power brick was very hard to get. Took me a long time to find one. Because no one wanted to ship to Canada. Oh, spoiler alert, I'm in Canada. Think of me as the Canadian LGR. We're both named Clint. Where is the display cable? Which way is up? Why is there... Oh, it is keyed. Okay. Worried for a sec. Is this keyed? Can this just go both ways? Huh. I guess it swings both ways. Gaby. Oh man, I'm getting nervous now. I'm gonna blur my face because I want to do that in a separate video. Or maybe I'm conveniently cut off, I don't know. Or maybe I'll be lazy and I'll just have a big black square on my head, or I don't know, an emoji of some popular meme. Brad, what's a popular meme right now? What do you think? Maybe that 4-panel thing with like from Star Wars?
I thought that was just heading out.
Huh?
To the meme Reaper.
Heading out to the Meme Reaper? I don't think I've heard that one.
Was I a good meme?
Oh! Was I a good meme? Okay, yeah. Or you're saying that the Star Wars one was starting to be was I a good meme? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just do both. Okay, that meme is on my head. But if I'm lazy, it's just going to be a picture of a box saying I'm lazy over my head. We'll see what future Clint does. Considering this is going on my own channel, there's a good chance that I'll just be in the photo. I won't have edited any of this. I don't know if I should plug in the keyboard. So Brad, what do you think the chances are of this thing working?
Kind of there.
Hmm?
Kind of there.
Like 50? 90?
40?
40% chance that this thing's gonna work?
It didn't come with a power adapter.
That's true. Is there a power button for the monitor?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot something. I need batteries for the keyboard. Oh, yeah, first off. Oh yeah, right. Will it explode?
I see image. Oh, just black. But yes.
Ooh. That is a very weird pattern. Huh. Never seen one of these old monitors. Alright. I need to find some batteries. What kind of batteries do you use? What are you? You AAA or AA?
Probably double.
The answer is double. If only I had a particular device that has a shit ton of AA's in them. Only I have 2 of them. The AA holder. Game Gear. Retro 6 case. So stiff. What way is it supposed to go?
Is it written on the cap?
It is. Okay. was fortunate enough that the previous owner took the batteries out before he stored it. Apparently the previous owner owned a computer store. And this was his computer they used for like accounting or something. And he didn't use it for long. Oh, this might actually be older than I thought. And I haven't opened it up yet, so I don't... Well, no, I did open it up. I haven't looked at the dates on the chips yet. But the keyboard has a date. It's 1983. Alright. That's not a good sound.
Sounds fine to me.
There's like some little plastic bits inside. I wonder if the infrared will show up on this on the camera. Probably not. Maybe I'll turn off the lights. Alright, let's see. Let's see if the camera can even see this. I don't think so. I don't think that's how this thing works.
No, because it's not even physical to the naked eye, Clint.
Oh, wait a sec. I think I seen a flash.
Yep.
Yes, it does! Haha! Infrared, bitches! Because, yeah, the Pixel has night vision. So keyboard works. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And turn it on. So that's good. Okay. Now that we've got the keyboard, the joystick, the monitor, the basic cartridge, computer. I took out the floppy thing, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. Now for a little game we like to call Will It Explode? The power switch. There it is. Will it explode? It has bad RAM, because it's stuck at 4K. 64. Oh, just slow counting. Drum roll. That's taking too long. I'm not gonna drum roll that. 128. That's good. That means the built-in RAM's good. 160. 192. 224. That's the RAM inside. It doesn't like one of the side cards. Okay. Sidecars. But the internal RAM checks out. So it's probably just needs a good hug. A little loving. Or one of the dip switches on the back are wrong. So, there you go. Hopefully the hug fixed it. You have to wait a bit. And if that doesn't work, I'll have to take off the sidecars. Which is okay. I'm actually replacing both of them. So, yeah. I don't know. Do you think I have any use for the parallel port? I hear there's a parallel Wi-Fi modem you can get, which will get this thing on the internet. Which is another thing I want to do to this, now that it works as well as it does.
192. 224. 256.
Same error?
Yep.
Okay, this is probably configured wrong. I could look up the proper settings for that. Or I could just put it in the fuck it bucket. So, in the fuck it bucket she goes.
I mean, you do have the manual right there.
This is true. But I'm never going to use it. Not the manual. The sidecar. I mean, I'm never going to use the manual either. But I meant the sidecar. So I'm just going to replace it with the Junior IDE, which I have right there. And it'll even give me a... It even has a postcode thing to help debug the system. So I had plans. Now I just need a flathead screwdriver. Can you get me my... Yeah, he's on it. He's on it, doggone it. I also need to 3D print another one of these. This has got a broken leg. I wonder if I could just 3D print the leg. It's got 2 broken legs. I'll probably just tape it to the side of the sidecar. Easier. Fortunately, these sidecars are pretty easy to remove. You could do it with, like, some keys if you really wanted to. I'd rather have a screwdriver. And just so you know, Brad, I'm going to be editing next to 0 of this. I'm just going to be uploading this whole thing with, like, just one 30-minute video.
I mean, technically 2.
Well, no, I'm going to keep it one video. I'm going to edit it that much. You think I should, like, just for the shits and giggles, AI upscale it to 4K?
Oh, God.
AI upscale it to 8K. Actually, it's entirely possible that I didn't change the settings on my phone, and it's already filming at 4K. Probably not. It's probably at 1080. Guess I need to keep my eyes on the computer as I drive. Screw drive. Ha 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 ha. Dad joke central. Okay, yeah. You know any good dad jokes?
9.
Yeah, I'm not good at memorizing jokes.
I haven't been bestowed with a kid, so I have not gained the knowledge of dad joke.
Yeah, me neither, but I still seem to get a lot of dad jokes. Parallel. This Gonzo. Let's go to the next one. Alright. How deep in the weeds do you think we should get?
Well, technically you might want to keep the parallel port at least.
Why do you say that?
Instructions to add a real-time clock to the IPM PCjr printer attachment.
Huh.
So it has a real-time clock.
There's a real-time clock in there?
Yep.
Oh, wow. I would care if, look at the PCjr. It has a Dallas clock on it. So it replaces that too. Although that might actually be an issue because, I mean, this might conflict.
Possibly.
It means I might not be able to use the parallel port. It's not a big deal. It's probably new cereal anyways. No, I need the cereal for the mouse. Most of the games I'm going to be playing on this thing are going to be point-and-click adventures. Not really going to be fast enough for anything better than that. Definitely not going to run Doom on this thing. Although I know a guy who's compiling a version of Doom that might actually run on this processor. At like half a frame a second, but it might actually start. Should I first try to boot it without any cards?
That might be a solution.
Is this one still... hanging on for dear life? That sounds like it. There you go.
At least you might get farther along on the post.
Alrighty.
Monitor's not on.
Will it explode? Part 3?
Yep.
Will it explode? Part 3! Oh. You know what would help? First off, if I could actually see what the result is.
And second off, if the power cord was plugged in.
Yeah, if I wasn't being, you know, a little too safe, maybe it unplugged.
Now it should cap out at 256.
Yeah. With just the internal and the built-in memory.
Yep.
Unless I don't remember how much RAM it has built in.
I thought it was 256.
Well, it has a 250. It has a 128 card built in.
Yeah.
I don't know. It has a 128 thing built in. It has a.
So the expansion card was working.
There is another possibility. I have no idea what the hell error H is. But it might not like the cartridge. So it's entirely possible this thing worked fine.
Well, because that's a 128K base model.
I think I was remembering it wrong. 64K. The card that's in there is another 64K.
No, base model itself, it says right on the side of it, 128K.
No, they had a 64K model. It didn't have a floppy drive.
Right, but your unit is a 128K model.
Yes.
Without the cartridge.
No, the card that's in there is there is a memory card in there.
Yeah.
I didn't take a picture of it, but it's in there.
Yeah. Error H.
Is there like a... Do I have to put it in that slot instead of that slot?
Because the slots are numbered. Now that's slot 2. Good to note, it reboots itself when you plug a cartridge in.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
But it functions.
Yes. It's also possible that the cartridge is just old and dirty. Or the pins. No, doesn't look old and dirty. Looks actually pretty clean. I already looked at the pins earlier. Those look clean too. Now let's give this a shot. I wonder if error H is saying something about like floppy drive or something. Can't detect the floppy drive. Get this tablet.
Did you make sure that you plugged everything in?
Yes.
Is the joystick plugged in?
Yes.
Try unplugging the joystick, maybe.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get a boot code. You gotta know that the 128K memory cartridge works fine. Now another will it explode? Will it explode? Seems okay. Smells okay. Got a F3 on the side. Wonder if it's still gonna have error H.
You're only at 64K so far.
Yeah. It'll go up to 640 now.
128. 160. $192.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a way to make it boot up faster. Get it to skip this check.
That there is based on your processor speed, my boy.
Yeah.
288. 320.
So it's looking like the memory on this card works at least.
352. $384.
So both memory cards are working.
416. $448. $480. $512. $544. $576. $608. $640.
Error H.
Yep, but we're at a black screen now. IBM Personal Computer Basic version C1.20, copyright IBM 1981.
Oh. What was error H about?
Your floppy drive is done.
Ah.
Or not plugged in properly.
Yeah. Could be either. I mean, it doesn't exactly matter because I have
The
the
GoTech.
replacement.
62940 bytes free.
Nice. Alright. Now, should I try the slightly newer version of BASIC? Oh, wait, no. This is the newer version. This is only version 1. This is version 1.2.
Because remember, that's built onto the card. Version 1.2.
Yeah. Okay. So, and what is it? Print.
Anything more?
And then this is what? Run?
Yes.
First time I've ever made a program in BASIC.
And you have print F.
Is it not printf?
No, if you're wondering, it is type.
Oh, see. And is there an insert button on this? There is. Oh yeah.
There's no space. There's still
Press
no
insert again?
space.
Yeah, you're right. Insert space. D-pad on this thing is very weird. Enter.
It still kept the print F.
Uh-huh. So, fuck.
Just rewrite everything.
Type. Ah, it wasn't type either.
Why is type not working?
I think it's print.
Yeah. I guess it is. Might be different on Coleco.
I wonder how you get rid of that thing at the bottom.
Or, I shouldn't say Coleco, but Trash 80.
There's also no F keys on this. Oh, yeah, there. Just need a hotkey. What's the hotkey? There's the hotkey.
Yeah, it's going to keep running Hello World.
Oh, I know. Then what? Control C or?
Isn't it not space or something? Or escape? Can't remember.
Is it F3?
Enter. No. Sounds like you capped it out. Yep.
Okay.
All I can do is reset it.
3-finger salute. Hey, that still works.
Yep. Now hit enter.
Oh, and it's a quick reboot too.
Yep.
Ah. Yeah. Alright, all I need to do is buy a little tiny IDE drive to plug into that thing, or take my 16 gig. I guess I could use that. And a little 16 gig Discon module.
Yep.
Yeah. I could put DOS in and then replace the floppy drive with this sucker, or probably a black version. So it'll fit better. Put that there. I might need to trim that down. That probably goes inside, eh?
What goes inside?
This seems to be a little bit bigger than that.
Might not be.
Yeah. Whatever. If I have to take a Dremel to this, that's no
It gets inserted from the inside.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be bigger.
Yeah, I think you're right. And keyboard seems to actually not be completely terrible. Yeah. She works. She needs a bit of a clean, but she works. So this computer has been repaired by IBM in 1988. But it was made in 83. Alright, and that concludes this video. Control, Alt, Delete.
Recap.
So, we found out why the floppy drive doesn't work. Somebody forgot to plug back in the floppy drive. Mainly this guy right here. Mr. Blurred Face. So we're going to try again, but this time with power. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's the 64K memory module,
Yep.
which I'm debating taking out.
I wouldn't take it out. Because you have the upgraded computer model.
No, because
And?
that overrides it. It doesn't use it anymore.
Oh. Yeah, but I mean, it's in there, it's not going to hurt anything.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, this means you might actually have to put the batteries back in. Or just not worry about the keyboard.
I don't really care. If it comes up with error H again,
It shouldn't. In theory.
it'll come up with a different error because there's no floppy.
What do you mean no floppy?
What's it gonna boot off of? Yeah, I guess we'll do that.
There, that's something to boot off. That was very hard. I just strained myself to do that.
Oh no. I like the form factor of this thing. I just think it looks nice. Very 80s. Chances are there's really only going to be like one person that's going to watch this. I'm not counting me, then it would go up to 2. So I know Zane's dad is going to watch it. I don't know who Zane is. It's easier. It's just Zane's dad.
So,
Because he was pretty excited to see this thing working.
das boot ja?
Nah. There's... You haven't flipped a switch yet. Yeah. Or da. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know languages. I stick to English, some Japanese, and occasionally French when I'm too lazy to read the other side of the box. $128. Ooh. That's a floppy seek.
That is a fully functioning floppy.
Floppy. Oh, it's a different version of BASIC. Okay, so the one built in is Microsoft BASIC 1.2. This is IBM PCjr BASIC version J1.
Yep.
Still made by Microsoft. But...
Wait, what do you mean? I don't see any Microsoft words there.
It's on the cartridge itself.
Yeah, that is fair.
I like how you can hot swap the cartridges. That's a neat feature they did. I still wouldn't necessarily recommend it. So, I also like how fairly sharp the monitor is.
Well, the monitor is like new.
Everything on this thing is like new. This thing's from '83.
Yeah.
It's the oldest thing in the entire bit.
The computer is from 83, Clint.
There it is, Microsoft.
The computer is from 83. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you
So
look
is
at
that what the chips inside are saying? Or do you find something else in that that said 83? So this says 83, this says 83, this is 83.
in Japan, yeah. Doesn't say much else on that backside.
No, I couldn't find anything on the external of the case. I didn't really bother looking at the chips inside.
That would have been the only thing, because with the repairs being like serviced by IBM,
It wouldn't exactly be reliable information anyways.
no, they cover up the original stickers
Yeah.
every time they
That
service
says
them.
88 and 89. Alright, so looks like it works.